So why would you be doing the Game Plan Masterclass right now? Because this isn't a small undertaking. But just let me give you a couple of hints as to why this might be helpful for you. Let's just say you're starting out in your career and you want to get off on the right foot. Or you might be in the middle of your career, 10, 15 years in, and you're starting to feel like it's getting really complex, you're overcommitted, and you just want to make sure that when you come in the door at the end of the day, after a hard day's work, you feel like you've done something worthwhile. Like you've actually given your best and you're putting your best foot forward, because you know when you do that, when you walk back in the door, you can walk proud and look at your family or whoever you're living with and know that you're doing something cool. Or maybe, just maybe now you're really starting to hit the upper echelons of an organization and it's starting to get super competitive. Everyone you look around is pretty sharp. The business is moving quickly, it's complex, it's fast moving, and now you're finding that the final step to C-level or even CEO is getting super difficult. And you just want to make sure that you have all of your ducks in a row and you're ready to compete. And you're ready to put your best foot forward, bring your A game every single day. So if that's you, it doesn't matter if you're knocking it out of the park, you're struggling every single day, or maybe you're even in between jobs. Your game plan, you need to have it right, because it is a bedrock, the foundation for all your performance. If you want to go to the moon, you absolutely have to define what it is you want and how you're going to get there. And game plan is about that. What do we cover? What we cover is your life and career vision. What do you want your life to be? What about your career? What do you want that to be? Have you really thought about it? Because most people go through their career day after day, week after week, year after year without stopping. Old happens fast. A career gets old fast. All of a sudden you've got 20 years experience and you don't know where you're going, and maybe you start to stall. Your life and career vision is where we've got to start. So we slow things down to begin with. Recenter. Work out what your spirit wants. What is your purpose? What's going on in your life? And how do you do this in a way that is congruent for you? Then we work out the right career plan that fits with your life vision. And this is about taking greater ownership of your career and really putting your best foot forward every single day. No victim mentality, really bringing your A game. Then what we do is we dive into where you're at right now. So let's say you want to go to the moon. The very first thing we've got to decide is, where are you now? How do you stack up against your competition? What is your trajectory? If you keep going on the current path you're on, where will you end up? And how can we change that trajectory? We'll talk a lot about that there. Then we talk about knowing your customer, and know your customer inside out. You are going to hear me bang on time and again about the fact that your boss is your number one customer. You are a professional services firm of one, and you have to knock it out of the park and make your customer, your boss, your number one ambassador. I'm going to talk about how you do that, how you get inside the head of your customer so you can influence them with integrity and humility and still get the results you want. And finally, we're going to make you stand out in the marketplace. Craft your unique value proposition. Get your LinkedIn profile sorted. Get your social media. Get your resume sorted so all of this looks right. So we define where you're going. We make sure we've got the right career plan, the right career ownership. We check out where you are, how you stack up. We make sure you get to know your customer so you can really start to fly. And then we get that unique value proposition sorted. So by the end of this, what we should be getting is a lot more opportunity. You should be getting recognized for your work. You should feel more comfortable every single day. You should be feeling purposeful. You should be feeling like you're starting to leave a legacy. And at the end of every single day, you should feel like the world is a better place because you went to work. That is what having the right game plan in place does. And when you do it, people will sense it. People will know that you are a person of substance, that you've got this soul that means more than just work, but you're also damn good at what you do every single day. And that's what this is about. The true chief is when the inner chief, your soul and your spirit and the mana or your values are aligned to your outer chief, the quality of your leadership, your expertise, your ability to be brilliant at work every single day. So game plan, let's get the inner chief sorted. Really looking forward to the next 5 modules, guys. Let's knock it out of the park.